I'm not sitting still. Okay. I'm sorry. Come on.
Cool. So this is the second week of the Matter of Fact show.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, so I want to know if who has seen the NWA movie that just came out?
I did. Did you guys see it? Did y'all see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
I didn't see it yet either.
Oh my
No,
god.
but so the only reason why I haven't seen it yet, I gotta be honest, the only reason why I haven't seen NWA movies, it's called Straight Outta Compton, right?
Straight Outta Compton.
So the only reason why I haven't
It's
seen
not NWA?
No, it's called Straight Outta Compton.
NWA.
But it's Straight Outta Compton. It's the movie about NWA. Got it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet because I'm still a little bit on the fence about seeing biopics. Thanks, Lou. I'm on the fence about seeing biopics only because it's one of those things where it's either right or it's wrong.
Oh wait, for people that don't know what a biopic is, what's a biopic?
It's an autobiography. It's a biography. I can't say autobiography because if it's autobiography, they're alive. Well, in this case, that was an autobiography because most of the people in the cast is still alive except Eazy-E.
Yeah.
And then I guess it would be a biopic.
I don't know.
When people die. Autobiography means auto, right? Bio means.
Come here, Martine. Okay.
Autobiography means that the person wrote it themselves about themselves.
And that they're still alive, right?
Yeah. No, has nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Because a biography is when you're dead. But anyway, okay, got it. So I'm a little on the fence about seeing biopics because either you get it right or you get it wrong. And I'm really into the whole to the NWA movement. So I don't want to see it and it's whack and then it kind of scars me in real life about how I feel about, Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and all those guys with NWA. So that's the only reason why I haven't seen it yet.
Right, and that was my total, that's how I felt way before the movie. I'm like, man, I really doubt this. I was really doubting how good it could be. But when I saw it, I'm like, okay. I was really in my seat, okay.
What was good about it though? Was it?
It was the way they told the story. Sometimes in biopics, how you say it? Biopic, whatever.
In a biopsy.
I think people say biopsy.
It's like in a biopsy,
right.
technically sometimes.
I know, but most of the time when they do the stories, it don't be right. And us as fans, we know this is not the right storyline because we follow their
because we follow their
because we're really truly fans. But the way that these guys did it, they did it in a way that it was just so right, and it felt real. You felt like you was really with them during that era. And the character was on point. Ice Cube's son was amazing. He looked just like him. This was actually his first time acting in the movie. He sounded just like him. He looked just like him. Dr. Dre character, he did awesome. Eazy-E character, look, he's not even from Eazy-E character is not even from LA. And he did so amazing.
For those who didn't see the movie, KC is spoiling it so bad right now. I'm sorry.
I'm not giving him no parts, but I'm just telling him
you can't spoil a biopic. It already happened. We know.
Yeah, we already know.
Who wrote the movie? Was it who writes a movie like that? If somebody is do they do interviews and pick actual story
Well, I know all the NWA members had
some part of it. I think
they was working on the movie for years before it even came out.
Well, it's so funny because they were casting this movie. I auditioned for this maybe 3 different times.
What do you look like? I would love to know. What do you look like?
I can't say who I auditioned for. I can't say who I auditioned for. Anyway, I auditioned for it 3 times, and this was, 2.5 years ago, so they have been working on this movie for a really long time.
For a long time. I think that's what made it so good because they actually took their time. With the biopics or whatever, a movie about people's lives, they just rush it. Biopics. Because they rush it, they just put it out there
and that's what I'm saying. It can either be right or wrong.
I think this one was right.
Okay, so I want to say that there's no coincidence that the Compton album, the movie, were both dropped at the same time during kind of the issues that we have going on with police brutality, all that other stuff. So I definitely think there was a reason for everything to be dropped all at the exact same time and for it to make sense. So LAPD is actually trying to get the movie taken out of movie theaters because they feel that their safety is at hand with it's so stupid, with basically everything that's been going on with the police, and then they drop this, which kind of rallies everyone and gets everyone more angry about the situation.
Ooh, I'm ready.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that's so dumb because we already been riled up. We already been.
But it's a movie, so any movie that is pertaining to I guess police brutality or anything that has LAPD in it, they want to pull it from the theaters. That doesn't make sense.
It's trying to say this movie is gonna make us get even more riled up because you're killing us black people.
But everybody already knows the story of NWA. Everybody
Yeah.
already knows the story of Straight Outta
And my
Compton.
thing is, before it even came out, we've been riled up. We've been fed up with all the killings that's not right. So it's like it's not even doing nothing. It's just
Okay, so their argument is that since the actual issue happened back in the day, that they have tried very hard to work with the communities, work with the people in LA, in Compton,
No, and
police.
people are definitely cooperating. The NWA movement is definitely not the NWA movement today. Like that whole Compton, Inglewood, like that whole story.
No, what I'm saying, there's policemen that work with LAPD that were working in the force back when this was happening. So it's people, it's a personal
first
issue.
of all, they should have retired.
Well,
yeah,
but I'm saying it's a
that's
personal
too
issue
old.
of people feeling like from then until now that they've worked really hard to make the relationships with the people and the police better. Now, all over the world, you can't help it, but in a sense of Compton and LAPD, it's a personal issue. They feel like they've worked very hard since then to now to better the relationships, better the way they're viewed, fix a lot of
But
the
it's a
police
movie.
brutality.
It's a
I know,
movie.
so
And I'm sure the movie opens up saying, setting Compton 1992 or 1990 when that happened.
But even if it doesn't, we already know this is a movie, and at the end of the day, this is time reoccurring again. This happened back in the day, and it's happening
I feel
now.
like the
This is reality.
LAPD is trying to make a case on getting this movie out of the theaters for no reason
because they
we
don't
already know
they
the
look
story.
stupid.
We already know what happened then. We're just watching the movie for entertainment. Honestly.
Right. We
can
go and read books about it.
Nobody's watching the movie thinking, oh, we need to watch to see how LAPD was acting back in the day. No, we need to watch because I want to see how O'Shea was before he was Ice Cube. I want to see, what Dr. Dre was before he, became this billionaire that he is today. That's why we're watching the movie. We don't care about what LAPD was doing back then during the day.
Even though like the movie it actually really does open your eyes because I'm kind of young and I didn't really know that much about it that NWA had such a huge effect on the economy, like them like making that song "Fuck the Police." Really changed the world a little bit.
That started culture. I think that was one of the most pivotal movements or pivotal moments that happened for hip hop.
I think it told everybody like you don't have to be scared of the police. Sometimes the police is wrong. Even though they have this imitation like I'm right, I'm the police, and what I say goes. You're not always right. You can't like just make it seem like you're right just because of who you are and because of your bad.
Moving on.
My water.
Matt Barnes. Do you guys remember who he is? NBA player Matt Barnes, TMZ Sports got NBA player Matt Barnes out, I guess yesterday or something like that. And they asked him, they're like, what's going on with you and Rihanna? And he's like, well, yeah, me and Rihanna are cool, and no.
He name dropped.
Oh.
And he was like, we're not dating, but we'll see. So in Rihanna fashion, she definitely.
Let me say, I love Rihanna so much. I love her attitude. I love that. Like, I don't give a.
Rihanna will not let anything get by you. Let me tell you what she did.
She'll cut into you real quick.
She screenshotted a picture of Matt Barnes from the TMZ Sports interview, and she posted it on her Instagram. And she uses these hashtags. She goes, #bitchwear. It's bitch. B-I-S-H.
That's what you say so you don't really hurt people's feelings. It's like, bitch, what?
Oh,
yeah. Bitch, what?
Hashtag, so he goes,
like, that's rude.
Yeah, bitch, what?
#bitchwear. #the devil is a liar. #she's not that into you. # she's not that into you at all. # she's never met you. # that actually hurt my feelings. And # defamation of character.
Rihanna is dope. Because, like, basically, like, oh, she just dope. Like, she like, oh, with you?
Wait, I'm far behind since
Like,
he was married.
No, he's not married.
No, didn't they have a divorce or something like that?
So he was with Gloria Govan, the girl from Basketball Wives.
I know they was having some trouble in
They have children together, but I don't think they're together.
I thought they just got married like a year ago.
I really don't know that much about them.
Okay, anyways, I thought it was kind of rude because, regardless if someone's name dropping, if it's false, if it's whatever, you don't have to be rude about it.
I don't think she was rude.
But I'm saying Matt Barnes, he's not a nobody. He's a somebody.
No, he's a basketball. He plays.
That's what I'm saying. So if it was like a nobody, like a scumbag, D-list rapper who was like, oh yeah,
But you also gotta remember when you're in the public eye, like we're talking about Rihanna here. You know what I mean? We're not talking about.
But we're still talking about Matt Barnes too, who's still a nobody. He's up there.
No, he's definitely up there.
Definitely up there. But then again, if I was Rihanna, I'd be like,
I don't know who you are. She says this actually hurt my feelings. Why would it hurt her feelings?
Because like you trying to make it seem like I talk to you and I don't. Don't put that out there when it's not real.
I think they were in like the developing stages of trying to start something.
They probably wasn't.
And I think that's why she's like,
And
that hurt my
that's why.
feelings now. So whatever you thought we had, we don't have anything now. You thought we had a little bit,
Okay,
we don't have anything.
but if TMZ came to you and asked you about somebody,
who I don't know, I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
But if you're developing something, say me and you are texting or whatever, and we're flirting.
But we don't really know
corny.
that though. We don't know if they are.
As celebrities, as people who are in the media, you have media training. You know what to and what to not say when TMZ or any other paparazzi forum is there. Yes.
So do you not claim her? Do you say,
so
I don't know her?
So if they were talking and Rihanna had this thing where nobody should know about this. This is between you and I. We were seen out a couple times. Whatever. I'm not gonna say anything. You ain't gonna say anything. If he goes on and goes, yeah, me and Rihanna, we're just cool. You never know, or we'll see. Immediately, everybody's gonna think, oh.
But he didn't say we'll
He
see. He said, yeah, we're friends. Like,
Well, according to Rihanna, she doesn't know him.
But if he doesn't claim her, so yeah, we
But
don't know the
I
story.
think like we're basically saying like, okay, if they do talk, if they don't talk, but we really don't know. So this is what she's saying, like, boom, we don't.
We don't talk.
She put it out there. We don't. And that's
what
it is. She basically just let everybody know, basically. And I love it.
I didn't think so.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing against Matt Barnes. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to make it seem like I'm disrespecting him. But if I was Rihanna and like someone was trying to make it seem like we're talking,
I'm gonna put it to rest.
I'm gonna put
I mean, if somebody was like, oh yeah, we're sleeping together and I love her and she's at my house all the time, then that's disrespecting.
But at the end of the day, you might as well do say that because you're trying to say that we mess around when we don't.
You just said, I mean, we're friends, Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay, so oh my God, so y'all know that Nicki Minaj is on tour right now, right?
Yeah. She's on Pink Panther.
It's all on Instagram. Everybody like at the tour. So jealous. But
whose tour is it?
Nick, did you not just hear me?
It's Nicki Minaj's stories. Nicki Minaj, Dej
Loaf, Meek Mill,
Tinashe.
I think so.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a stray.
Somebody come get her.
Somebody come get her.
Okay, but at the tour in the Bay, that's not too far away. I'm rhyming. I'm a rapper.
Hey.
But a big brawl broke out with like 15 different girls. I don't even really know the number. Don't quote me. But like they were
during the concert?
During the concert. Like it was like a big brawl. Like they was like,
girls were getting jumped.
Girls get jumped, dragged, seats hitting head and seats and everything.
Why did I see that?
I don't know because you're not up to date. But Nicki Minaj was just like, hey, she stopped the music in the middle of her rapping. She was like, hey. She got that little hey, like that little squeaky, like she just cut it all off and she like brought the girls who was like basically getting beat up to the stage.
All the injured girls that got beat up were brought on the stage.
Because they got maced and everything.
But why did she come up on stage?
Because like
girl,
these are my
people. Concert.
Yeah,
that's sympathy for you. And you paid the ticket and you got your ass beat.
Not even you got your ass beat, but you got like jumped. Like let me give you a hug.
That's like come here. You got your ass beat, but it's okay.
Come here.
It's like one of those. Like, it's okay. It's
I wouldn't get on stage if I was bleeding and had a black eye and all my hair was out. You wouldn't catch me on stage like. Oh.
No, but it's Nicki Minaj calling these people on stage. I might go there.
I don't care. I mean, I go to the end of the stage like, just give me a hug down here, Nicki. Like, but I'm not getting on the stage in front of trillions of people.
But it's kind of like that thing where, again, you don't know. At the time, you don't know that this stuff is gonna blow up in media. You don't know that.
That's true, but if I got my ass beat, I ain't going in front of the.
I'm not going to like, oh, you got your ass whooped. This will heal up all. Okay,
but
girl.
It will feel good though. Nicki Minaj touching my wounds though. Like yes.
Yeah, but then you're gonna hop off stage and everyone's gonna be like, you little
dummy.
I'm like, I still got touched.
Dummy.
So did you guys see her post that Instagram video of her twerking on Meek Mill? Booty.
I saw that.
For days.
Wait, what if I make
Nicki Minaj.
Boo man.
I'm a boob girl. I have no booty.
That's because you got boobs, and that's because you have no booty. If you had a booty though,
if you had booty, you'll be a booty girl.
Like this.
If I had a booty, yes, I would be.
But since you got boobs, you like this.
So Meek was laying in the bed, and all you saw was Nicki's
ass going.
What was he doing?
Like this.
Wait, can you get up and do it? Hey!
It was just like Nicki. I was in that moment right there. I was like, Meek Mill, you hitting that, you doing it. Like,
and it's so crazy to see this dude who like I was in middle school. Coming home from school.
That's your backpack you held it?
Wait, what is that? That's how you held it?
That's my backpack.
Was it tied up or was
I held it tight because you never know when you gotta be able to throw that bitch off and put the hands up.
Okay.
That's what you went through in life?
I'm from Philly.
What you went through?
I didn't have a backpack.
They
I carried my books white girl status.
They took
I had all my books like this and I carried them.
She didn't walk home. My parents
I know I
took
can't
her
believe
to
this.
and from
Actually, I walked home. Mom, if you're watching this, I need you to comment right now and vouch for me. I walked home every day,
She
and it was
didn't
like a
walk
mile
home.
and a half. Yes, I did.
So
Unless
anyway,
it was raining.
I was
I was
never
saying,
walking
all
time.
I'm saying is, it's
Hey,
just,
Ma.
it's nice to see somebody, somebody as big as they are now. That's it.
That's
He
all.
used to be on the corner like making these mixtapes with like this dude. I can't even tell you. It was like Jihad, somebody, but Joey Jihad, this dude, and Meek used to be killing them. It's dope to see him as flourish as he has
That's
now.
dope.
And he's dating Nicki Minaj, like
Who's a beast?
the number one
Who's a
female
beast?
rapper.
So wait,
fine.
pause. After all the drama, do you think you never want to get murdered by somebody else because that ruins your career? But at the end of the day, he's had more publicity lately than he's ever really had. So do you guys think that everything that's going on with Drake, whatever, Nicki, whatever the case may be, do you think it's better for his career, or do you
It's
think?
definitely better for his career.
But even you
All
got
it's all
murdered.
publicity at the end of the day.
It's all
It's all publicity.
and any publicity is good publicity. If we talking about you, it's good.
So you think that as a rapper, regardless if it's like publicity is publicity and you're in the eye, but are you respected? So do you think getting completely?
I don't think he's respected.
That's actually
Meek-
such a
Meek
great
Mill-
question. That's such a good
Do you
question.
know what I mean?
think he's
Yeah, I
so
understand.
well respected. Meek Mill was Meek Mill before he met Nicki Minaj.
I think-
yes
I
or no?
think-
But he was nowhere near popular.
No, that's not true.
I just think it's just so hard to compare the
He
two
was
rappers
underground
because they
popular.
really are
Meek
just
Mill-
so different. But like, I think Meek will always be respected as that one street nigga that
No,
always
exactly.
made-
Always.
and that always
Let
talk
me
about
say
the
something.
streets.
Meek Mill.
So in the streets, Meek will always be respected no matter what. That's
for sure,
how I feel.
For sure. For
But
sure.
like as far as like
Mainstream.
lyrically and like real rap and like metaphors, crazy type stuff, it might go down just a tad bit.
But here's the thing, and it's only because of the situation between him and Drake.
Yeah.
Before that Drake stuff happened, and Meek will do something that will outshine that whole moment. He will. That's the reality of it. He hasn't done it yet. We haven't seen it, so everybody's all pro Drake right now. But Meek is dope. Meek Mill was Meek Mill before he was with Nicki Minaj. The only thing that's happening now is Nicki Minaj fans are being introduced to who Meek Mill is. That's
All you
that's
gotta do is release a banger, going crazy, going ham, lyrically, and it'll be good. Like I'm telling you, he'll be back like nothing ever happened.
Is she pregnant?
Oh, so did y'all hear about her like being on stage like, I want y'all to give it up for my baby daddy?
No, but Nicki is just she's just the type of person to be like, that's my baby daddy. Like,
Yeah, I told
but
you.
you're not
I told you
pregnant.
so too. I don't think she's like
I don't think
real
she's
pregnant.
yet.
I just think she like.
But why did she?
Girl, that's my baby daddy.
But listen to how she
like
said
her
it.
boyfriend, you know?
She was
Yeah.
like, and give it up for my baby daddy.
Oh, she was like baby father.
My baby father, right?
I love
and
how New Yorkers say father. I love it.
Father.
Father.
And
I
your
love
mother.
it.
And your mother.
Your
Brooklyn,
mother.
say that. I'm going home to my mother's house.
Shout out to Brooklyn and Harlem.
Shout out to
I got
Brooklyn.
family in
Shout
Harlem.
out to New York. Kylie Jenner.
Oh, hey Kylie.
Kylie Jenner
Can we
turned.
just put this out there that Kylie right now is the hottest thing out right now?
Kylie Jenner has.
She's young and bad. She's
Kylie
hitting.
Jenner has the most viewed snaps in history.
Oh,
She's the
I
most
want
viewed
that.
person on Snapchat.
I want that. I'm so addicted to Snapchat.
How many do you think that is?
I'm
Number
giving it to
wise,
you.
what do you think that number is?
Give it to you.
Her snaps?
has
Guys be
like
like
30
Well, he
millions.
gets a lot of viewers on his snaps.
What do you
He
get?
I
get
get like 20,000.
I get 25,000.
We on the same boat. We floating. Oh my god. We floating. I'm so excited. What you get?
He's like 42.
I get like 5,000. I get like 5,000.
It's a strong
On a
42.
good day.
43 on
Follow
a
me
good
on
day.
Snapchat at Jarret Janako. I need 25,000 views by next week.
Anyways, we're talking about Kylie Jenner.
Okay, so Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner turned 18 this past Monday. So she celebrated her birthday party the weekend before. She turned 18 that Monday. So this is like the official birthday party going down right now. So it's a day party in Montreal, Canada at the Beach Club where and the reason why she's doing it there is because the legal drinking age in Canada.
So she's about to get turned.
18.
Yeah. Did I say Montreal, California, or did I say Montreal, Canada? It's in Canada. Montreal, Canada. I'm sorry, guys. But she's 18 now, and she's having this huge party in Montreal, Canada. It's a day party. What's the big hype about turning 18?
I think just for Kylie because she's like finally legal to like actually date someone who's older and like I think that's probably like the biggest thing so far to me because she's a star, so everybody viewing her and they're like, she's so young. But now that
But
she's 18, she can do what she
can do what she wants.
But
But here's
she
the-
legally can get kicked out.
But wait,
And she was like
but
in a normal home.
She couldn't legally get lip injections. She couldn't legally get Botox. Somebody signed off on that.
She
So
could
what's the
never
big
legally
point
get-
of her turning 18
The
with
big
her whole
point-
life?
Because
it just
at
takes
the
a
end of
matter
the
of
day,
somebody signing off
at the
on
end
it.
of the day, she's still young. But now, like I said, if she was in a normal household, Get out!
It's-
Get out! She can legally
That's
be
never gonna happen.
put
She
out.
got a how many $1 million
No, I'm saying like if she was in a normal
But I think
household,
she got, I think
if
she got
was like a
emancipated
normal
too. I
life.
think she got emancipated too at a young, like at 16 or something
She
like
got what?
that.
What is that?
Where you're
emancipated. You're allowed to be gone at
you're
like
allowed to be
16.
an adult.
Okay, so I think her being able to rub it in people's face and say, I'm now 18, stop talking about me being a baby and stop talking about me not being legal and
She's growing up.
because everyone who's older, 20s, 30s, whatever the case may be, she's still young.
Type about
I
turning
don't.
18.
She just bummed. She's honestly walking around like
Turn
Well,
18.
an 18th birthday is 16, 18, 21, and then from there you're no one cares.
Yeah.
30 maybe.
18 is
18
like, girl,
years
we
in
damn near
college.
grown, girl. That's how it is.
I mean, but she's been grown.
Shit.
She's been grown a lot.
She has, but
She's been grown. Is there anything
she
else?
got the
you
money
guys
to be grown.
wanna talk about?
I don't think I have any other
No?
celebrity topics to talk about.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot that happened this week in media.
It's been
Oh,
so
wait, I wanna
dry.
talk-
Like
you know what I
it's
wanna
really
talk
been
about?
dry.
Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner, because the first episode of her show, she had a ton of viewers, and then it was like in reports this
I'm
week
not gonna
that.
lie, I watched.
Oh yeah, totally. I
And
watched.
TV.
But it's in reports now that
And
the
DVR.
show isn't doing this. Like it got a drastic drop in viewers since the first episode. Why do you think that happened?
Because she's not that. It's not.
it's
I
like,
think it's like a movie, right? So the movie's been everyone's like preview. They hype it. The first 2 weeks of a movie, like Jurassic Park, you're like, I want to see it. You finally go see it, but after 2 weeks, it's like, well, there's nothing left to a movie. You've already seen it. Whereas the Kardashians somehow keep themselves stupid relevant because they keep doing extreme stuff. You know what I mean? They keep so there's always drama, but with Caitlyn, there's not that much drama. It's like her main drama has already been aired. Therefore, there's nothing else that can really.
I think
Right.
I think the show needs more hype. I just think it's kind of boring.
I just think
Yeah.
like, all right, well, we already know she turned into a girl. First episode, we wanted to see what she was gonna do as a girl. We saw it.
We saw what she did. Callie gave her the extension. She wore the
Yeah.
extension. I don't know
Cute,
what it was.
real cute.
Yeah, and now it's
Every
like,
day.
what else are we watching
Bye.
for?
That's what I'm saying. So that's probably why.
I really like. I don't have no big deal. Like,
And it was strategically placed. Like the first episode when Kanye and Kim came up the steps, we were glued to the TV. We only wanted to see what Kanye and
That's
Kim
because
were
you
doing.
saw
Yeah.
him walking up steps.
I know.
That's basically it.
You
That's
can
pretty
say-
much all I
let me
wanted to
tell you
see.
something.
I wanted
You
to
can
see
say
how
Kim-
Kim was gonna interact with Caitlyn.
And
all I
that's
wanted to
it.
see.
And then after that,
That's all
it's
I
just like
wanted
that's it. And then
Yeah.
like they're showing previews now. Apparently, it's supposed to be like drama because Chloe.
The Vanity Fair thing
Yeah.
with the mom.
Yeah.
Did you guys read that?
No, I don't care.
I tried to Google. Yeah, I mean, I don't. No, I do care. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just nosy though. I tried to Google what
All right,
she said.
enough Kardashian talk. All right, enough of the celebrity talk. It's about you guys now. So the reason
Live
why we do this
topics.
live show is because we want to be able to interact with
I know,
you
so
guys.
much
We want to
fun.
be able to talk to you about any
How would you describe it?
and everything that is appropriate to talk about on YouTube and Periscope. So we came up with a question this week that we'll talk to you guys about, and then we want you to start putting in your questions right now. You can tweet us at Skye KC Jarret, and also if you guys are watching live on Periscope, feel free to start writing your questions down about what you want us to talk about. Our producer and director Lou and our producer Sean Martini is collecting those questions for us to answer. All right, so right into it. So we want to talk about social media creating careers.
Social media is creating careers. Boom. Look at me.
So I don't know if you guys know who the Westbrook family is.
India Love on Instagram.
Yeah.
Parents and
Sister.
sisters. They're basically just like bomb sisters, pretty face. India's probably like the cutest.
And it's
And
bad.
that's really how they got known, basically, off India, cause she's just bomb. Like she came up from being so pretty. I think that's just so dope. God bless you with all these good looks, and then you make you
There's
famous
so
for it.
many women with good looks though. So
I
anyways,
know, but that's
whatever-
amazing though.
So
But you
here's
know
what
how-
I'm thinking.
This is what happened. They started a YouTube channel and they had their own videographer or whatever the case may be, and they started their own
But even-
show.
but even-
They
YouTube-
did do that.
YouTube is a form of social
But
media.
before
so-
that though, India was big on Instagram.
No, they were
before
all
that, too.
Instagram, but I'm saying like BET picked up the show because they like my acting coach says if you're waiting around for auditions, you're not going to be
You're
anybody.
never ever going to get an audition.
You all whatever you want to do,
You
you have
gotta
to start
create your own
yourself.
opportunities.
So they
Yeah.
were very smart to get a videographer and get enough drama in whatever they were filming and actually piece it together and make a show on YouTube. So
I think
it's-
that's dope.
I watched it.
So here's my concern. I think people are relying on social media being their lives. You know what I mean? Like they post a picture advertising somebody's weave or somebody's clothing line, and then they get a $200-300 check, and they think that's life.
Right.
What happens what happens when because everything is in errors, right? What happens when the social media era is over?
But we're talking about social media creating careers.
That's what I'm saying. So how is it a
the
career?
fact that if you utilize your social media website the right way, it can get you to the next level.
No, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. My question is, what happens if you aren't? These people who have 400,000 or 500,000 followers on Instagram and they're posting pictures and doing like the Arch Your Back challenge. What happens when social media is over?
Well, some of the
and they haven't capitalized on
Then you gotta hop on the social media train while it's going.
But I think personally, some people are okay with the social media life and just having a social media career, and some people aren't trying to want to take it to the next level. Like myself, I have like 600K. That's cool and all, but I'm ready to take it to the next level because that's my dreams. Social media gave me a platform to start on the start.
I agree to that.
To where I want to go.
I mean, Vine. I have a lot of Vine friends who are now starring huge MTV shows.
Oh yeah. Batch is doing it. King Batch.
Yeah, there's Punk'd. One of my good friends he's now the host for Punk'd.
BT.
They're on movies.
It's just I personally think it's just a huge blessing because it created a whole different lane for us. This whole generation. We can all come up on our own come up. We don't have to work so hard to try to impress this person, that person, that person. If you like me, you follow me. If you don't, you don't. But if you like me and your friend like me, they all follow me. Well, shoot, y'all made an opportunity for me. So therefore, I can grow from this opportunity that I presented for myself. So I'm working for me at the end of the day, and that's such a huge blessing.
I think I like the idea that social media is giving these people platforms to be creative and express themselves, the way that they wouldn't normally in their everyday life. The only thing that I don't like about social media is I feel like it's a way to be a public perpetrator.
Yeah.
Like I see you see people on Instagram and they taking these selfies. You're like, damn, they bad as hell. They bad as shit. You know what I mean? And they doing this, and then you see them in person and they rocks.
That's just the fact that.
Or these people who are like taking pictures in with their hand. People who take the picture with their hand, and then you see like the what kind of car they drive.
Oh yeah, they do that all the time.
But then you see them and they jumping out of Uber when they on the metro.
Right. Or they be in the back of the Maybach and then they do like this to get the.
But see,
to get the air in the back of the
Maybach. Girl,
all that will be exposed.
I hate it so much.
It's annoying, right?
So annoying.
So let's talk about
that's corny and that's gonna be exposed. So at the end of the day, like. If you're going to use social media to be a wannabe or...
It's so corny.
It really depends on how you utilize it.
But
some corny people utilize it in a corny way. But if you genuinely...
That's what I'm saying. So they're going to be corny and then you're going to meet them in public. They're on the bus. She's actually extremely fat or extremely skinny or has no butt or whatever the case may be. Like, they're going to air their own dirty laundry.
It's
not my problem.
really just like its own little world of celebrityness.
No, I like it. I like when people utilize it for a reason. Like, you utilize it for your characters. People utilize it for these characters, or they utilize. I can't say utilize. People are utilizing.
Utilize.
I'm
now brown cow.
So
you just gotta calm down.
People are utilizing it for the right things, like entertainment. I just don't like the people who are doing it, because they got a cute face or
I like the people that's making them.
But
if you really do, I got a cute face in real life.
The reason though is me and you, we go on actual auditions and casting calls and get scripts and we have agents and managers and we're doing the acting thing like old school status, and I have friends that are like, oh no, I've never acted before, but I got a role in this movie because they have 5 million followers on Vine.
But that's dope though because it's creating a platform to anybody that's watching and you never know.
Any other questions, guys? Feel free to keep them coming so we can
keep
the conversation started.
We have 5 minutes left, so I mean if there's nothing else, we'll just talk about.
We don't want to talk.
Somebody wants to talk about college.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
I didn't go. So.
But what about college?
I love
you have a boyfriend.
Ramen noodles. I love ramen noodles.
Just like Casey Preach. Casey Preach.
Ah. Well.
Presidency. We can talk about presidency.
I haven't kept up with the election.
I don't vote. I never vote. I'm not a fan of the government. I don't.
I'm more of like live your life, be free. I'm one of them types. I really am. How about Netflix? Watching Netflix gets you pregnant. Real quick. Real quick. You tell me like, hey, what you doing? Nothing. Come over and we
Did you
just
see
chill
that
and watch
synchronized?
Netflix.
Get on the train.
Well, you chilling and you watch Netflix.
That was
something to happen.
synchronized.
It's about to be like you just chilling from this and you go to this. Real quick. All
right, Lou.
Favorite song
right now. Favorite song. That Justin Bieber song. I've listened to
Thriller.
it
Oh my
5
God.
times
It's a
today.
Thriller.
No,
I love
where
that
are
song.
where
Where
are
are
you?
you?
It makes me just want to go to Vegas.
I know. It's
My
just
favorite-
it
Can we get
makes
that
my
song?
body want to do like.
Can
My
someone
favorite
put
song
that
right now is probably Major Lazer, Lean On.
What's up?
Lean on.
Body to lean on.
Oh, that's
How we
it.
go?
My favorite song is Post Malone. I might just that song God. I just pull up in a 6. That song God. That's my song. I don't know the trap
That
music.
song,
No,
God.
it's just the turn up to.
All right, cool. Are we done here?
That song God.
Are we good? Are we good to go?
Yeah,
Wait,
good.
let me. You had all the laptop time. Favorite position.
Oh,
How is your
nasty.
It's so
upset?
nasty.
Our chemistry upset. These are my brothers. Our chemistry is
I
better
love
than
her.
any other chemistry.
I just picked a dandruff.
He picked
like
my
that
dandruff
hair
out of
not
my
too
hair.
long
I
No,
don't even
seriously,
pick my
and this
own.
is, I'm not racist. White people's dandruff is so big.
When are you gonna learn
It was
how
like
to
a
cook?
frosted flake.
It's like a lie.
Where's the best place Hollywood?
I don't know how to cook.
Where's
I
the
gotta
best
learn.
Hollywood?
All right, are we done? Good.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much for watching The Matter of Fact Show. Don't knock the glass over. Nigga.
You guys can't do that with glass around here. What's y'all favorite dance? Will you show me a dance?
We're done.
Do it!
What's the
Let me see.
dance?